Hello everyone, this is Digi from the Elite Rebels here, and welcome to a very spoopsy video. Welcome to a very spoopy video. I'm just gonna start off right now, completely avoid copyright, and just say all credit of the video within this video goes to Bizzarebub. Great guy, I recommend you go check his channel out. A couple of his videos I've seen, not many, but they look pretty good. So I very much recommend you go check out Bizzarebub. This video is his, not mine. I'm putting that disclaimer right there. I do not own any of the content of this video or this page. So right there, YouTube, please be nice to me. I'm just trying to make a video about me calling these cursed phone numbers. So I'm going to play this video, and as he goes through it, he's going to talk about these cursed phone numbers. And as he talks about them, I'm going to call them. Probably pissed my pants doing it, but hey, I don't care. So, without further ado, let's call some creepy phone numbers.
Here are 8 phone numbers you shouldn't call unless you're brave enough to do so. Most of these are pretty chilling, and I wouldn't suggest you dial some of these numbers if you're superstitious. That said, let's begin.
Let's sack up.
We're sorry, the
do
number
this
you have
shit.
dialed is not in service at this time.
Time to sack up.
1216-333-1810. This number wasn't known until someone found a USB in a bathroom at a Nine Inch Nails concert which contained an MP3 file named 2432. When played, the sound of chirping crickets can be heard. This was strange at first, but it was even more strange when the audio was ran through a spectrograph which revealed a mysterious number. This number turned out to be a phone number, and when dialing these digits, a recorded conversation between a mother and her daughter can be heard. However, this conversation isn't just a conversation. Instead, it's a chilling wiretapped conversation involving a daughter who speaks with her mother about a terrifying situation she's currently in. Here's some of the audio that can be heard when calling this number.
I'm just gonna call the number, and I'll let you guys hear my half of the audio first. So 1, 2, 1, 6, 3, 3, 3, 1, 8, 1, 0. Let's give it a ring. I'm just gonna let it keep saying.
We're sorry. The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
I think it's just gonna keep saying that. So that one doesn't work. It's basically supposed to be a girl screaming for help or something along those lines. Let's skip to number 7 then.
09044444444. Now, if you don't live in Japan, then you won't be able to call this number. However, you can if you use Japan's country code, which is the number 81.
Got it.
People have claimed this phone number to be really haunted, as it belongs to a haunted being known as Sadaku.
So this one's the one that's supposed to kill the shit out of me. Good, just letting you know.
Those who've called this number claim to have heard blood-curdling sounds and other hair-raising noises made by this being. Although hanging up would stop those noises, it wouldn't stop the curse that Sadaku has casted on you when dialing this number. It is said that just dialing these digits can curse you, and legend has it that those who've been cursed died within a week of calling. Yet some say that this number was made to promote the Ring movies in Japan, which has a character named Sadaku. This may be a possible reason for the existence of this number. However, that's just a possibility.
Okay, let's call that. I wanna be cursed. Yep. This is gonna suck. I have to put in the code, right? 81. So 8109 090 444 4. 4. Oh. That should be 8 fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. Let's give her a ring. Let's die together.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
El número o código que usted ha marcado es incorrecto. Por favor, verifique el número o código.
Fucking excuse me?
Message 7. Switch 4, 2, 3.
And it just hung up on me. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to Google something here for a second, guys. Give me a sec. I don't know how to type country codes. How to dial country codes. I don't know how to do that. To call a phone number in another country, dial 011. Then the code for the country you're calling, the area, city, phone number. For example, if you were trying to call someone in Brazil, country code 55, you would, in the city of Del Rio City code 21, you would dial 01155 21 blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's how you do that. Good to know. 0 1 1 81 909. That's not correct. 090, sorry. 090 4444 4444. Okay. Got the code right this time. Let's die together, guys. Oh, I regret my life choices now.
Your account is not authorized to make calls to this phone number.
Really?
If you would like to have additional capabilities added to your account, please call customer service.
Su cuenta no está autorizada para ser.
So I'm not authorized to call Japan. How about that shit? Well, fuck. That's nice. At least I'm not dying today. Then again, they did say just dialing the digits could kill you. Well, I'm fucked.
Six 296-7536. This number belongs to an organization called Boothworld, which, in the company's words, specializes in remodeling people's lives. People who've called this number claim to have heard different things. In one instance, someone who dialed this number heard a recording of a woman telling the caller that his phone number has been logged and traced and will be speaking with a representative shortly to schedule a remodeling appointment. Nothing happened afterwards, so he hung up. Later in the day, the same caller received a phone call from a private number. He decided to let this call go to his voicemail since he doesn't answer to unknown callers. He then checks the voicemail that was left, and what he heard was quite eerie. The voicemail was a recording of a woman with a very chilling voice, telling him that his information has been recorded and that Boothworld would like him to call back this number so that he could schedule his remodeling appointment with a representative. In another case, someone who dialed this number made a
Okay, I'm just gonna speed this one up. Basically, Boothworld is you get scheduled a remodeling, basically torture, death, etc. You end up dying, and you have to schedule someone else's remodeling. That person will get killed horribly. That is their remodel. You are also automatically scheduled for remodeling, unless you give the phone number to like 100 different people. And then you have to keep giving it to other people in order to continue to prolong your own horrific death. So let's do that. Let's get myself killed horrifically at the hands of who the fuck knows. 630-296-7536. Let's die now. No one gonna pick up.
You have reached Boothworld Industries.
Oh dear God.
Your number has
Oh dear God.
A service representative will be with you shortly for remodeling.
Oh fuck.
We at Bizzarebub Industries say thanks. You have a marvelous day.
Well, that's creepy. Do I wait for a representative or like what's the deal? I'm still on call, but it hasn't hung up yet. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. I'll let you guys know if any freaky fucking numbers call me back, okay? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Good. I'll make a follow-up video if I get any creepy voicemails or horrific deaths. I'll be sure to let you know as I scream my guts out on the microphone. Just agonizingly hitting that upload button. Oh, must upload for posterity. Blech. Something like that.
0888-888-888. It is said this phone number is cursed since the people who've owned it have died. The first person who had this number died of cancer at age 48, the second was gunned down, and the third and fourth person were also shot. As of now, this phone number is no longer used or given out by phone companies. But you can still dial this number and hear a recorded message saying that the phone number is outside of network coverage. This is the least creepiest phone number to dial, but if you're superstitious and you're afraid of getting cursed, then it's best if you don't call this number.
Okay.
Person who had this number.
I'm gonna call that right fucking now. I'm gonna do that now. 0888 888 888. Boop. Let's see here. It's not even ringing. Hello? Por favor? It's not even ringing. What? Something didn't go right. Hello? This is the pizza company. We have your pizza. Would you like it to be delivered to the residence, or would you like to come pick it up in person? As soon as I said that, the phone number hung up. I guess they don't like pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? That's just dickish. Who doesn't love pizza? Okay, well, I guess there are people out there. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sure there are people out there who don't prefer pizza, and that's completely fine. That's completely okay.
1-000-000-0000.
Lovely.
Similar to Sadako's phone number,
that's
this
what I
one is
wanna
said
see
to
in-
curse you.
Yep.
However, it only does so if you don't do what the voice on the line tells you to do, which is to make 15 or more people dial this number.
Oh, so it's booth
If you
roll,
decide not to
basically.
do this, which is to start a chainmail, it is said that you will die. Obviously, calling this
lovely.
number is impossible since it has too many digits.
Bullshit.
However, stories about
Bullshit. I will prove you wrong. 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Bullshit. I will prove you wrong, boy.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect.
Fuck.
Please the number or code and try again.
Dick, he was right. Dick. Okay, fine. So basically, you just straight up die. There's no creepy thing about it.
1-207-404-2604.
Oh, it's original.
To
How
promote
about
the
that?
horror movie Carrie, a phone number was displayed at the end of a trailer for this film. It displayed the words "Call Carrie" above the phone number, which tempted viewers to do so. Although most adults who called this number weren't spooked by what they heard on the phone, it definitely frightened most kids. After calling this number, you would receive 3 calls back from a different number. The first call has the main character of the film, Carrie, screaming. The second call is creepy singing, and the third and final call is eerie whispering. Needless to say, all 3 calls are creepy, and there is no doubt that it hyped up the film.
So it's basically outright stated that it's fake. Okay. 1207 404. If this is still a number, I'll be very impressed with the movie developers that they kept this going. It's calling Maine? The fuck? Okay. I don't know why.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
Let me just try the 207. Let me just try that. 207 404 4604. Hello, murderous entities. Would you like some pizza?
The number or code you have dialed.
Okay, so that don't work.
604.
Great.
To promote the 999.
Wonderful.
999.
Oh, good, the demon numbers. I was wondering where that was.
9999. After missing a call from this number, a woman asked in a blog if anyone knew anything about it. She then finds out that others have also received calls from this mysterious number. Upon hearing this, she decided to call the number to find out who's behind it, but she didn't get much info after calling. All she heard was a recorded message saying that the call cannot be completed as dialed. Later, she learns that the number comes from a Thai film that is similar to the plot of The Ring. Anyone who answers or calls this number dies afterwards. As of today, the woman on this blog hasn't posted any updates.
Lovely. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Bullshit number doesn't work. Place your bets now. 999 999 9999. Please. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Place your bets now. Will this number be bullshit? Will it work? Who knows? Probably not. Everyone got your bets? Bets are locked. I repeat, bets are locked. All bets are locked in. Call the number. Bullshit meter says. The bullshit survey says.
Number or code you have dialed.
It's bullshit.
Please check the number or code and try again.
And that has been Bullshit Numbers with Digi. Okay, now.
After saying any update, red numbers.
This is what I'm interested in.
On May 2nd, 2007, a very chilling email was circulating in Pakistan. In it, it warned people to not pick up calls from these numbers, stating that these numbers appear red on the phone screen when being called, and that picking up these numbers can transmit a high-frequency signal that can cause brain hemorrhage and death.
Lovely.
After receiving this email, many people started freaking out, fearing that they'll receive a call from one of these numbers. The government of Pakistan eventually stepped in by sending a letter to stop the mass hysteria by stating that the email was just a hoax. This of course made sense since no one had evidence to prove that they or someone else had received a call from these numbers. Yet while everything was settling down in Pakistan, warnings about the red numbers began to appear in Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Such warnings have caused many to believe that the red numbers do exist. No one knows for sure, but if they do, it's best to not pick up these calls. Frequency signal.
Okay, let's try the first one. 9888 308 001. Let's get murdered. Nope, the number's white. Pretty damn white.
The number or code you have dialed.
Bullshit meter.
Please check the number or code.
Okay, that didn't work. Let's try the next one. 931 604 8121. Dial that bitch up. Nope, number's still white. Not red at all.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
Bullshit meter says true. Okay, I can't call that next one because it is a one from another country. So let's skip 9888 541 37. And the reason you can't hear me dialing these numbers is because I have my system and feedback turned down. I don't like that. Bullshit survey says.
The number or code you
Bullshit
have dialed
true.
is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
And the number's not red if you're wondering. I know this last number is probably going to be bullshit, but let's try it anyway. 987 671 5587. The bullshit survey says.
The number or code
Bullshit
is
true.
incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
Well, Bizzarebub, you need to check your facts, or you need to update your video. Seriously.
that can cause brain hemorrhage, hysteria by stating belief.
Maybe it's just my phone, I don't know. But, I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try this one from Top15s. Again, I don't own the content of this video. All rights and contents go to Top15. That out of the way, I hold no copyright or ownership whatsoever.
Number 15, 1666 666 666. Colorado woman Jen Vest was nursing her baby when she received what would probably be the strangest call of her life. It was from the phone number 1666 666 666. She didn't answer, but afterwards, 48 incoming text messages were delivered to her phone from
Holy
various
shit.
numbers. What was everyone so eager to tell Jen Vest? Just 5 letters. SATAN.
Lovely.
Needless to say, Jen was frightened out of her wits. It really freaked me out because I was half asleep feeding my son and it woke me up, she said. She believed at first that she'd been dreaming, but when she realized it was real, she attempted to return the call, but was answered by a pre-recorded message. This number is no longer in service. It turns out Jen Vest isn't the only one who has been contacted via this number. The number has also
Okay, I'm gonna just dial it anyway, because I don't fucking know any better. And you can actually hear me dialing it. I turned my sound up. 666 666. Huh! It's probably gonna say that.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect.
No shit!
Check the number or code and try again.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
also sent messages to people claiming the end of their life is imminent. A guy by the name of Ian Folk said that he was called by the number and his mother or simply
that's fucking creepy. I'm gonna have nightmares
202020. According to some, the call freaked UK calling. According to a book of true ghost stories, children of the 70s in the UK said there was a number you could phone for free at a Redbox payphone that, when answered, led to a terrifying conversation that consisted of only a woman's crackling monotone voice repeating,
What the
"Help me,
hell?"
Susie's drowning." The mystery number was supposedly a string of zeros, ones, and
that's
twos,
creepy as
or
hell.
simply 20202020. According to some, the call freaked all the children out, and yet they continued 20202020. According
How
to
many twos
section
is
that
that?
consisted of only a woman's crack of zeros,
don't wanna
ones,
see
and
that
twos,
face.
or simply 202020.
2-0 2-0 2-0 2-0.
According to
Okay, that's the number. Let's call it up.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect.
No shit, really?
Or code and try again.
No shit, Sherlock. Really? It is? Well, holy shit.
some, the call freaked all the children out, and yet they continued to curiously make the call. Susie never seemed to get the help she needed. Number 13.
No shit,
000
really?
000 0000. According to a post on angelsghost.com, one woman received a call from a phantom telephone number that listed on her phone in all zeros. The woman had been to her cousin's burial the day before she received the call. When she saw the mystery number appear on her smartphone, she handed the phone off to her cousin. Because she was frightened, her cousin heard nothing but static on the other end. After repeating hello several times, she hung up the phone. In researching the number, the woman discovered that phone calls from her dearly departed are sometimes dialed from this number. Depending on how you feel about getting this phone call from a loved one, this could be a blessing or a curse. Number 12. Sadako. Not to be confused with Sudoku, Sadako is the name of a vile witch who will curse your very soul. Dial up Sadako themselves out of the collar, up and down your spine. The collar will still be haunted. Legend has it that anyone who calls Sadako will be the victim of some unexplainable incident. After repeating, this could be a vile witch who will curse your very soul. If you've seen The Ring, you know that once someone watches the haunted VHS, they receive a phone call from a woman named Sadako. In a scratchy, eerie voice, she curses the viewer, giving them a specified number of days until they meet their end. I'm not sure why anyone would want to dial up Sadako themselves, but her phone number is 090
090
4444
4444
4444.
We already called this number, but fuck it, we're doing it again.
Welcome to Sprint. If this is an emergency, please...
That's the number for Sprint, you dipshit. What? Why did I just call Sprint? Like, fucking excuse me? What?
The haunted phone number, but that doesn't mean that.
Okay, I think most of these are gonna just be the same. Thank you, Bizzarebub and Top15s. I recommend you go check both their channels out. I don't own either of these videos. These are all to them. No rights whatsoever. So, I don't own any rights. They're all their rights. So, just trying to avoid a copyright strike here. I just want to dial some haunted numbers, and I was disappointed greatly. The only one that even remotely was near what it said it would do was Booth World, and that even now I still haven't gotten back a number, so I mean, I'll probably be fine. Unless I eat, you know, like a poison food or something, I don't know. Anyway, this was disappointing. This was very disappointing. I expected something spoopy. I expected some spoops. But, I'm still sitting, but still standing in a figure of speech. Still standing. So I guess that wraps up this video. I'll do a follow-up video if anything spoopy happens, and if I don't do a follow-up video, then nothing spoopy happened. It is what it is. Okay. I don't know, but nothing really happened. I'm not really, you know, just, you know, it's what it is, I guess. Well, I'll make sure to do a follow-up video if anything spoopy happens. As always, this was Digi the Elite Rebel. Like the video if you did like it, and make sure to subscribe for more. As always, oh my god, did I just... Oh, never mind. I'm like, holy fuck, what is that? I hear scratching in my roof, and I'm like, no, wait. We have squirrels on our roofs because the fucking landlord doesn't do shit about it. But, you know, it is what it is. Fucking piece of shit squirrels. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Little squirrel bastards, get out of there. I'm probably not scaring them whatsoever. But hey, it is what it is. Squirrel little shit. It's either squirrels or birds. Either way, those little shits need to go away. Anyway. Oh, as always, this was Digi the Elite Rebel. Like and subscribe if you did like. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye! Don't get spooked.